Ross is a real solid citizen. He's played every minute of every Premier League game so far this season, keeping 6 clean sheets in the process. There was a bit of a doubt at centre-back. Johnny Evans got a knock in the draw against Burnley, but he's able to play with Macaulay, Dawson and Nyom and no-nonsense defenders. Ahead of them, it's a 4-1-4-1 system. Darren Fletcher has an important role to protect that back four, maybe pick up Eden Hazard when he comes in narrow. Ahead of him, Brunt and McLean in the wide areas, both left-footed, will get service into the box. They know their roles when they're out of possession. Young Sam Field makes his 4th Premier League start of the season. And in attack, Solomon Rondon's got 8 goals in 35 Premier League appearances.
And Antonio Conte trusts to win the title today, and why? It's the team he's been trusting most of the season. And Courtois is the goalkeeper that sits right behind this remarkable back three. And buying David Luiz was questioned, but not anymore, with his performances just stellar in the middle of that back line. N'Golo Kante's available, but doesn't come back into the side as Cesc Fabregas gets to enjoy that position as a deep playmaker next to Matic. Ahead, it's all about Eden Hazard, and Pedro was interchanging with Willian through most of the season, but Pedro's made that position his own through this final stretch, and obviously when he's fit, Diego Costa starts up top.
Chelsea require one more win from their remaining 3 games to win the Premier League title. Their first chance is tonight, here at the Hawthorns against a West Brom side who are winless in 6 games. The Blues chase glory against the baggy West Ham United. 26 more wins later, after 152 straight nights at the summit. The Blues stand on the brink of history. It's the only way this title race can go to the final day, as Thibaut Courtois has to tip over an early effort, and it's a corner kick to West Bromwich Albion, and maybe it won't go quite to plan. We'll see.
That's a brilliant ball in, and that's a decent header as well, and Courtois' ball.
Long ball down the centre looking for Pedro. Can he take it first time? He tried to loft it over an advancing Foster. Would have been a magnificent finish, but an early dangers to their front runners. Hazard finds Azpilicueta, continues his run towards the edge of the penalty area. Alonso stealing in at the back post. Got a little stinging the tail before the end of the season to upset the odds at the top of the table. We'll have to wait and see. Hazard is fouled by Dawson.
Yeah, arm across Hazard's face here as he goes past Dawson down the line. There it is.
3. Fabregas kills it inseasonably to the back post. Sliding in there was Gary Cahill, who has 6 Premier League goals himself this season. Almost made it 7.
Nearly a perfect ball, just a little bit overhit. We see him going around the back there. He makes his first run towards the goal.
Fabregas lobs it in the area towards Costa. Costa against Macaulay. Ball.
Look at that line, West Brom's line. 5 straight across the back.
Pedro, left-footed. Found the top corner at Goodison Park, not so at the Hawthorns.
I think you miscounted, there was 6. And one trying to get back as well to make sense.
Another burst down the left-hand side. A run traced by Brunt, the dummy by Hazard. Eden Hazard. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Pedro. He befuddled Dawson. And there's the cross. Claims of handball at the near post against Brunt, but it's only a corner kick.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Brunt, and he immediately looked to the referee himself. It kind of suggests sometimes you've done something wrong.
Cahill coming in at the back post, but it's gone square to Pedro with the right foot, takes a deflection and goes wide.
Yeah, good free kick. Really good training ground. He'll push the back line in.
There's Moses. Azpilicueta always scores against West Brom, it seems. He's only
Any ball into the box, sort of playing to their strengths.
Fabregas floats it in. Costa was there, and here's Cahill. Into the corner.
Yeah, you'd be foolish to get caught out.
Fabregas. Azpilicueta. Forced Diego Costa. Fabregas in first time from Pedro. Costa. That's a Hazard.
He puts his foot in front of Nyom, stretches in front, gets the touch, and then follows through.
As a criticism, but he likes the aggression of the game, so yeah, he's treading a fine line.
Fabregas, low drive, and it fizzes just wide. Foster was very interested in that one.
Well, drop off this man at your peril. And they did. They didn't get close enough to him.
And he gets it back from Brunt. The door slammed shut by Fabregas. Look at the piece of skill by Pedro. Sam Field with a sliding challenge. Well, they're claiming that Sam Field got the ball. It's a foul and also a yellow card for the young English. That's Spilicueta. Moses. Pedro buys himself a yard. There's the curl.
Well, it doesn't matter how many men you get back. If you let a player come off, turn and shoot, you're not doing your job. Simple as that. White shirt, close a dark shirt down. Just watch this. Pedro's in.
Hazard towards Costa. Johnny Evans does well. And then just beats.
The patience there. Initially, they give the ball away. Was that handball by Evans there?
Yeah, it was. Only a little bit.
Lovely reverse ball by Rondon. And there are men in the middle here. Brunt is there. The sliding intervention from David Luiz. It's a corner.
Well, I've been massively critical of David Luiz over the years, positionally, when he played.
And he gets his wish. A big night for Chelsea, but so far they're being held. Only
Dixon and first Arlo 1.
Thank you, Rebecca. Welcome back to Friday Premier League football presented by Dave. Start winning trophies before his arrival as Fabregas finds Moses. Oh, what an effort and what a save by Ben Foster. He just saw a glimmer of daylight at the far post. He went for it, and that was magnificent from Foster. On the edge of the penalty area by Fletcher. Here's Pedro. They've started the second half with real intent. The acrobatic effort by Costa. Didn't get much behind it, but Chelsea looking threatening in his run. Costa gets a little bit tangled up with the long-range effort. Comes in from Fabregas.
Well, he's put a bit of cut spin on this. You just watch his body angle. Just slices across it. There, just trying to put it in that far corner. And this is perfect
for West Bromwich Albion. Hazard. Eden Hazard squares it, and it's blocked on the line. Almost an own goal. Is it a corner kick? Yes, says Michael Oliver.
Wow. Dawson nearly putting it in his own goal there. I'm just thinking why.
Moses on the right foot, and it's straight at Fox. So McLean makes way for Nessa Chadley. West Brom's club record signing, $17 million. Livermore. Jake Livermore for West Brom, onto the right foot, threads it across, Chadley!
He's always going to make a substitution, Conte. He's not going to let this go any further. They just got ripped on this.
Alonso nesses it down. Cahill with the slice, still in play. Spilicueta squares it. Surely, Batshuayi! Michy Batshuayi can be the hero for Chelsea. Antonio Conte goes wild. Is that the title-winning goal? What a substitution by Conte. West Brom 0, Chelsea 1. Remember the name, Michy Batshuayi. At half-time of the Emirates. Their first shot on target came after 82 minutes. Kurt Zuma's into the game.
All the subs, John Terry leading the celebrations down on the bench, started to jump up. Not quite yet, mate.
It'll be a 5th Premier League title for him, the most of any player who didn't play for Manchester United. Antonio Conte's magnificent Chelsea are the Premier League champions. They seal their 5th Premier League title, their 6th Championship of England, with 2 games to spare. Michy Batshuayi scores the clinching goal, and he is being mobbed. Only his 2nd Premier League goal. He hasn't started a Premier League game. What a first season for Antonio Conte. He may yet win the double.